Good afternoon, dear students. I welcome you to our online lecture. This is Regina Victor Joseph, your English teacher. Instructions before we begin. Use earphone or headphone for sound clarity. Sit in a quiet place for better learning experience. Keep a notebook and a pencil handy. Read and understand the content properly. You may pause the video and make notes of important points and resume once done. Today's topic, my dear students, that we are going to learn and understand is lesson number 38, the magic kettle. Now, I will read it out to you. A tanuki is a small, furry, dog-like animal found in Japan. There are many imaginary stories about this playful little animal. It is believed in the stories that the tanuki can take the shape of any thing or any animal. So here is a story about the tanuki and a peddler called Jim. So once in the country of Japan, there lived an old man. He lived in a beautiful house high up in the mountains. He was proud of this house with its white straw mats and pretty papered walls. In warm weather, he slid back the walls to let the smell of the trees and the flowers come in. So this picture, if you can see, my dear students, is a tanuki, which is a small furry dog-like animal found in which country? In Japan. So take a look at it nicely. This is called a tanuki. And where is this animal found? In a country called Japan. So here is a story about a tanuki and a peddler whose name was Jimu. So Jimu lived in a beautiful house high up in the mountains. He was proud of his house with its white straw mats and pretty papered walls. So it's such a beautiful house. He was very proud of his house because that was on the top of the mountains, high up in the mountains. Next, one day he was standing looking at the mountains opposite. So when he heard a kind of rumbling noise in the room behind him, suddenly he heard some kind of noise. He turned around and saw a rusty old iron kettle in a corner. Now how the kettle got there, the old man did not know. But he picked it up and looked it over carefully. So he said, "That's a piece of luck." Smiling to himself, "My old kettle was getting worn out and this looks like a good kettle." So he filled the new kettle with water and put it on the fire. As soon as the water in the kettle began to get warm, a strange thing happened. The man thought that he must be dreaming. The handle of the kettle slowly changed its shape and became a head. Now the handle changed the shape and it became the head. The spout grew into a tail. So the spout grew into the tail, and out of the body of the kettle sprang 4 paws. Out of that came out 4 paws. In a few minutes, the man was watching not a kettle, but it was a tanuki. So one day he was standing looking at the mountains opposite, right? And he saw some kind of noise behind his room and a rusty old kettle. So you can see in this picture he found a rusty old kettle that was lying around. And he said that this is a piece of luck. And he was smiling and he said, anyways, my kettle was getting old, so I needed a change. And as he kept it on the fire, he suddenly saw that it changed the shape and there was a tanuki that sprang out. So the tanuki jumped off the fire and bounded about the room like a kitten. It kept on jumping from here to there like a kitten. It ran up the pretty papered walls and even across the ceiling. The old man could not catch it. He called his neighbor for help. Somehow they caught the tanuki and shut it up in a wooden chest. Anyhow, he caught the tanuki and closed it in a wooden cupboard. Running after the tanuki had made them both very tired, so they sat down on the mat to rest. "What shall I do with this naughty animal? I don't want to keep it in the house," said the old man. So why don't you sell it off to Jimu, the peddler? The neighbor suggested this. That's a good idea, said the old man. So they sent for Jimu. When he came, the old man went to the chest and he lifted the lid very, very carefully. But there was no tanuki inside, only the old rusty kettle that the old man had found. He did not know what to keep the kettle. He gave it away to Jimu without taking any money for it. So the tanuki jumped off the fire. You can see as it was, jumping here and there like a kitten, and it ran up the pretty papered walls and even across the ceiling. And he called his neighbor for help. Somehow they caught the tanuki and shut it up in a wooden chest. So this is a wooden chest. And then they sent for Jimu, and then when the old man came, they lifted the lid of the wooden chest, but they did not find the tanuki, but only the old kettle. So Jimu put the kettle in his cloth bag and started off home. He felt that his bag was getting heavier and heavier. As he put the kettle in his cloth bag, that bag was getting heavier and heavier, but he did not put it down. So when he reached home, children, Jimu put the bag away carefully in the corner. Now it was night when Jimu was fast asleep. What did he hear? Sudden noise, and he woke up. But he could not see anything, so he thought he heard some noises in the corner. But when he lit the lamp, he saw the kettle had turned into a tanuki once again. So he saw that the kettle had turned into a tanuki. It was running and round and chasing its own tail. It ran here and there and jumped and turned somersaults, like they keep jumping. So Jimu sat watching the tanuki for a long time, and then he fell asleep. So this was the cloth bag that Jimu had put the kettle in. And then when he reached home, he kept that cloth bag in one corner. And as night, he went to sleep and he heard a sudden sound. Then when he lit the lamp, he saw that the kettle had turned into a tanuki once again. And it was just running about everywhere and turned into somersaults. And then Jimu sat watching the tanuki for a long time. So when he got up in the morning, he saw that the tanuki had not run away. The old kettle was still lying in a corner. He picked it up lovingly. "Do you wish to stay with me, tanuki?" he asked. So he asked, "Do you wish to stay with me?" To his surprise, the tanuki answered in a human voice, "I'll stay with you and make you very rich. You can show me around. People will give a lot of money to see a kettle turn into a tanuki and dance." So that's what they did. Jimu set up a booth with a platform, and then he put the kettle on the platform. At his command, the kettle turned into a tanuki. Okay, at Jimu's commands, the little furry animal would then walk, run, jump, and started showing all kind of tricks. And people loved to see this kettle change into a playful little animal who could do all these magics and tricks. They paid Jimu well to see the show. So big crowds of people came to watch the show, and the dear little tanuki never disappointed them. Merrily it danced many dances, the shadow dance, the fan dance, the umbrella dance, and it was never tired of dancing. Okay, so you can see how the kettle was lying in the corner, and then this Jimu picked up it lovingly and said, "Do you want to stay with me?" "Yes." And it showed all the tricks to all the people around. The little furry animal would then walk, run, jump, lean, turn somersaults and dance. So you can see merrily it danced a lot of dances like the shadow dance, then it called the umbrella, and then the fan dance. So this was the dances. Then soon Jimu had collected lots and lots of money. He had become a very rich man. He said to the tanuki, "Dear tanuki, you have made me very rich. We can both live in comfort now. So we can stop the shows if you like." So they decided to stop the shows, but Jimu did not forget the old man who had given him the magic kettle. So he gave some of the money to the old man, and all of them lived long and happy lives. And Jimu and the old man are no more, but you may still come across the magic kettle lying in a corner somewhere in Japan. So this was the money that Jimmu had collected by Tanuki's performance. And then Jimmu became very rich, but he never forgot the old man who gave him the kettle. So he gave some of the money to the old man and they lived happily. So meanings. What is the meaning of peddler, dear students? A peddler is a person who sells things from door to door. Slide means to move easily. Third is rumbling. Rumbling means making a low continuous sound. Rusty means covered with rust, the reddish brown layer that forms on old iron articles. Fifth meaning is bounded about, jumped about here and there. Sixth one is chest, a large strong box made of wood which is used for storing goods. Seventh word is somersault, a movement in which somebody turns over completely with their feet over their head. Eighth word is booth, small tent or building in a market. Exercise for your homework. Please copy this in your homework book. You have to find the smaller words hidden in the following words. So it is carefully, right? So you have to find care, full, ka. These are the words that are hidden in the word carefully. Be furry. So the answer is fur, fry, fury. C. The word is lovingly. What is the word that you can find in this? Lying, loving, nil. D is playful. So the answer is play, lay, full, fall. And the last one is somewhere. It is some, where, were, home. Now these are the opposites that you have to write. So the first one is beautiful. What is the opposite for beautiful? Ugly. Slow, fast. Rich, poor. High, low. Found, lost. These are the opposites. Please write it in your homework book. I have also given you some questions. Write the answers to the following questions in one sentence each. What did the old man find in his house one day? One day the old man found a rusty old kettle in a corner of the room. B. What did Jimmu give the old man? Jimmu gave some of his money to the old man. C. How much money did the old man ask for the old kettle? The old man gave the kettle to Jimmu free of cost. Children, I want you all to understand the lesson and copy this homework that I have given in your homework book neatly. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you all. Take care.